Okay, so example 1 here. Could the following points be represented by a linear equation? Explain why or why not. So this is where you want to be thinking. I know linear equations have what is called a constant rate of change, right? Meaning that if I were to go and find that slope between those points, I would have something equal if it was supposed to be linear. So that's basically what we're going to do here. When we're doing this, though, hate to burst your bubble, but you do need to try all 3 points. So let's just come over to the side and make sure you use /try all the points in a problem like this. So to do this, I make it a little bit easier by labeling these points. I'm going to call this one point A, this one point B, and this one point C. So I'm going to start off with finding the slope of A and B. And that is just going to help me organize them and not be all over the place. Again, I'm going to go through and label each one with an X and a Y because I'm notorious for mixing those up. My little brain can't handle it. All right, so AB. So 726 minus 952 over -2 minus 2. Boom. And what else you could do, you could also set them all up and then just kind of do the calculations after. So the slope from A to B, and then we would want to do the slope from B to C, which would be 952 minus 1291. And it is okay if you have this set up the other way. If you're doing 1291 minus 952 instead, you should get the same answer as me. Over 2 minus 8. And then last but not least, we'll set up that third one, which would be from C to A. Again, using all 3 of those points to check. So 1291 minus 726 divided by 8 minus -2. All right, so now we math. Okay, so 726 minus 952 gives me -226. -2 minus 2 on the bottom is -4, and I'm thinking that's going to simplify into something decent. 56.5. Okay. And we continue onwards. So now for B to C, or our red piece, for 952 minus 1291. Yep. And that gives us -339. Oops, red. -339. My dog just got home from a walk, so it's going to be like an elephant in here soon. Oh, and 2 minus 8 is -6. Divide -6 is equal to, look at that, conveniently 56.5. So now at this point, you might be thinking, well, we don't even need to try the problem. But yes, you do. It could be that the slope between those 2 points is equal, but not between this one. You have to check them all just to be sure. So 1291, oops, 1291 minus 726 is equal to 56. There he is. Hi, Bubs. How are you? 8 minus -2 is a +10. Divide that, and you get the 56.5. So at this point, we have all the information we need. We need to just make a conclusion to finish this off. So the question was asking me, could the points be represented by a linear equation? Why or why not? And here, because they're all the same, we can say yes. Yes, these points could be represented by a linear equation because, and this is where you just use those keywords, there is a constant rate of change of 56.5. Boom. Answered the question, and you're good to go. If they were not all the same, then we would be saying no, they can't be represented by a linear equation because they are not equal. But in this case, they are all equal, so we're good to go.